This exercise is a barbell front squat. So let's first talk about getting into that position, and then we'll go through the squat mechanics. The hardest part sometimes is just creating that shelf. You want to have basically your arm straight up like so that you're creating a shelf with your body so that the barbell doesn't roll down, and it helps kind of maintain that position. So sometimes you might need to like actively push those elbows up towards the ceiling just to create that shelf, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So make sure you're even on both sides with your hand placement. Feet are shoulder width apart, making sure that your hips, knees, and ankles are staying in alignment. You're not buckling the knees in. But again, create that shelf by driving the elbows up and keep driving up as you're going down into your squat. With a barbell front squat, you're going to be a little bit more upright compared to a back squat. So with these, I tend to be a little bit more on my heels versus a back squat where I'm going to be a little bit more on the midfoot. But because the barbell is in front of your body, sitting back on your heels, it kind of counterbalances each other. Sometimes getting into that position with the wrist is a little tricky as well if you are lacking some mobility in the wrist flexors. So what you can do, and what I do myself, is I'll have my pinky and ring finger actually off of the bar. So, or more so pinky rather. So to see it from the front and from the side, my pinky's kind of hanging off. The barbell is almost kind of towards the edge of my fingers versus holding it up like this. You want to have it almost resting on your clavicle so that you're not holding the weight the entire time as you're doing the barbell front squat. But if you're finding getting into that position is tough, then working on lat mobility or working on wrist flexor mobility might help assist further getting into that movement. And that is a barbell front squat.